All right, let me set the stage here. It's not every day I can say a movie feels way too long, particularly when it's only about an hour and 20 minutes. And with that, I'm welcoming you to another episode of The Road Mentor. My goal, as always, is to enhance a movie watching experience. So, Escape Room. This movie is actually going to be released in 2019. I'm just a few days here removed from Thanksgiving, so it's still a while away. And it's not a good sign because usually the early January movies, but typically known as a dumping ground for studios to play some of the movies which are not going to succeed, and this one probably inevitably will fall in that category. Here we have, of course, Escape Room is based off, of course, there's this craze going around most of the major cities, there's games where I've actually done a couple, these rooms are designed, you gotta find the clues and find your way out and all that good stuff within a certain amount of time. And here we have 6 individuals from all walks of life, completely unrelated, but do share one thing in common, which is revealed down the road in the movie. And they are entered into this new kind of game room, escape room kind of thing, and they must find their way out. The winner gets $10,000, whatever the case is. Unfortunately, they soon discover that this game is actually a game for their lives. A lot of these rooms are designed where not everyone is actually going to make it through. Now, the premise sounds interesting enough. This is kind of a take on Saw to some degree, but nowhere near as good as effective as the movie was. And I was not that I was expecting a whole lot, but I was disappointed. This is not a good movie. Let me start first with the good here, and it's not a whole lot, but I'll give credit where credit's due. The designs of these rooms, where they traverse from one to the other, trying to survive, make it all the way through. These rooms are actually pretty cool. They're well done, well executed, very inventive. And there's one room in particular, this billiards room that they enter, and the whole room's actually upside down. So they're actually standing on the roof, for example. A lot of cool stuff. And I like some of the traps that are created. Reminding me a little bit of Saw, some of the ingenuity behind some of the traps in those movies. Again, this is not a movie which is not a horror movie, and I'm not sure how this movie is going to be marketed. It's just more of a survival thriller kind of movie. Nothing horror about it at all. It's not graphic in nature as something like Saw was, so just be forewarned. But as far as rooms itself, that was cool, and some of the shots were actually well executed. And I'll give credit for that. Short of that, everything else kind of does a mix here. And this movie, just from the get-go, commits the biggest sin you can in cinema, is that they actually show you one of the last remaining survivors at the beginning of the movie, and then it flashes back. And that's a huge mistake because it takes the stakes out. You know who's going to make it, you know who's inevitably going to die, and who makes it at the end. And that's a huge sin. It just completely takes you out. It doesn't make any sense. There's no need for them to actually do that. Secondly, the characters, whatever, not much development. Who cares? Or you just kind of you're just there to see the rooms and what kind of obstacles they got to go through, and that's fine, I guess. And that's the part that I actually liked. The suspense wasn't there. The mood wasn't really set right. This movie is very glossy. It didn't have that kind of the grit that I think this movie needed to have. Didn't have any real good suspense. There's no elements of horror at all here, and that's a big shame. And it's just plain dumb. A lot of stupid things happen here. A lot of things just don't make any sense. There's a lot of deep secrets that each of these characters have, and the designers of these rooms use those secrets to kind of incorporate in there and some of the elements. And at the end of the day, these are deep secrets. Who would know that? It doesn't make any sense. How would they even know these secrets to put in these rooms? It's just a lot of things like that don't make any sense, and how they die, a lot of conveniences, and it really falls apart here. It's nothing. This movie has nothing really to offer. It's just plain stupid. It's dumb, and the ending, whatever. Inevitably, you're expecting this to be some kind of new franchise, and I seriously doubt that's going to happen. It fails in every way possible. The characters are dumb, the acting is terrible, the writing is shitty. At the end of the day, except for the coolness of the rooms and whatever, this movie has nothing else to offer. There's no reason to watch this movie. Again, there's a reason why this movie comes out in January. It deserves to be coming out in New Year's when everybody's drunk and hungover. The last thing you want to do is go see a movie. And the last thing I would recommend you to do as a hangover is to go see this movie. It's not good at all. Not even on video, Netflix. Avoid it completely. It's just dumb. It's stupid. It's a waste of time. So Escape Room, you guys are going to watch it? Buyer beware. If you do, let me know what you guys thought. Comment below. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe below and feed money to go to the movies and talk about it afterwards. See you guys next time.